Twitch notifications are so quick that I can get here before your video actually begins streaming.
I bet you they take that into account when it comes to the delay. Or maybe it's just a fringe benefit. It's probably just a fringe benefit, like the sort of thing that they had included it and then it's like, oh wow, this kind of works too. My goal for today is to see if I can exterminate all of these dudes. I mean, my goal for today is to see if I can beat the chariot, but if I exterminate these dudes along the way, then that'll be kind of fun. Or, if I was really smart, what I'd do is I'd stop wasting my time trying to do it here, bump it up to New Game Plus, and get the +1 Coloran repeat. I don't actually know how to pronounce it, but the ring for stamina. Because you can get that from...
Chariot. You mean masked mechanical monster goat. Every boss that runs in a circle is goat.
Yes. Yes, I do. I do mean that. Of course I mean that. Really walk forward quite a bit.
After you beat him, you have to do the Garon race for the gold dust.
For a split second I thought that the red phantom was back. Great. Great. Whoa, look at that camera angle. That is silly. See, this is what I'm saying. This is why I'm probably gonna end up exterminating those guys. Oh. The thing is, so I spoiled it for myself because I wanted to see what the internet thought about this little bridge here. Suffice to say, everybody thought that the red phantom at the end was not enjoyable, to say the least. But what I learned from that is that there's really not much at the end of this besides Covenant. Which I guess makes sense. It seems like that's the shtick.
Purgatory.
Yeah, Purgatory. I guess that was a question. Are you suggesting that at the other end... that at the other end this is Purgatory?
I'm just saying that a meaningless slog is a good thing to put in a place called Purgatory.
I suppose that's fair. But, you know, Dark Souls, gotta beat all the bosses. Gotta get all those boss items.
Would have been more satisfying to watch you beat the boss and get nothing interesting out of it.
trying to be all cheeky. Rogue water. No, I like the idea of exterminating enemies. I realize I'm like wasting a shit ton of soul. Oh, see? See? Gone. Just sort of wasting souls though, which isn't the best. Fuck. How did they all get it? How did they all come here?
I don't particularly care for the respawn limit. I don't really like farming, but I like having the option.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I think that I like the game better without a respawn limit, but now that it's there, it's sort of like a pointless thing to, like, it's a little, like, pointless achievement to get. It feels a little manufactured, though. Like, it feels sort of, like, bizarrely out of place.
But in this version you can join the Covenant of Champions and it allows enemies to respawn indefinitely. They're harder, but they still D.
They still D.
Drop their items.
So if I join that Covenant now, say, after I've exterminated that guy that's on the way up here, will he start respawning again?
The enemies will respawn indefinitely while you're in the Covenant.
Even ones I've exterminated?
Yes. They'll go away if you leave the Covenant.
I really like how the voice pronounces Covenant. Covenant.
And kills while in the Covenant don't count toward extermination.
Oh, that's kind of neat. So you can, like, you could join the Covenant. You could join the Covenant, and then, like, oh. You could join the Covenant, do a bunch of grinding, and then just leave the Covenant. If you really wanted to.
Covenant.
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 Hey, you got it.
Did that last one drop an item?
It's possible.
Be wary of goat.
It appears it did not drop an item, unless it despawned when I went to this new area. Masked mechanical beast. So, what did we learn today? Or I guess, what did we learn 2 days ago? We learned, don't run directly to the right. You die over there.
Go left.
Oh, skeletons? Alright. Fine.
Nice roll.
First one was a nice roll, but... Oh, fuck. Okay. This is a pretty cool boss battle. Yeah, this is a cool boss battle. I like the idea of this one. I feel like I feel like I've heard the criticism made that Dark Souls 2 just did more like, you know, big people in armor boss battles, but I don't think that's entirely fair. You got this one. Giant was pretty cool. What other boss battles have there been? The spider was neat.
There are some cool bosses, yes,